Zen. Invasion 3D is a complete brand new show because for the first time I'm using 3D content. And for sure I made many different tours, including video. But for the first time this is 3D content, which is completely different. And that's why people using this kind of mask, give me one mask, I'm going to show them to the camera. Give me one mask. And this kind of mask is something very special. Thank you. As you can see, there is like, you know, the classical red and blue thing. When you just wear that like this, and you dancing like this, woo, you're going to be able to travel and to feel the depth of the content. And that's why this is a brand new show, because I was not able to use the technology from the past, and especially something without 3D. I started this project 8 months ago, and with 6 people doing 3D content with me, and one general producer will make the synchro with different people. So that's a huge work at the end, just to be able to deliver something like 2 hours of show. Why this is so big? Because as DJ, I was excited to be able to switch over from one track to another track, and by just feeling the audience, be able to have a different set every night. So to give you some numbers, make a DJ show, it's like around 2 hours. I'm going to need like between 35 to 40 tracks. So if you say, okay, 2 hours, you just have to produce 40 tracks. No. If you want to be able to do different show, you need 100 tracks, because you're going to take this one night, this one other night, and maybe you're going to make more techno one night and more electro the other night. So you need a large panel of different songs, even if you're not going to play all the track on the same night. So this 8 months gave me the time to produce more than 200 content. And so imagine the time you need to do 3-minute 3D. It's like you need 2 or 3 days just to do this short movie. So imagine for 200. This is my own team I worked with for the last 6 years. The good thing now is this is with internet. You are working non-stop using the time zone, because I have one team in Spain, one team more in India, and I have some people in Asia, and now I have some people in USA. It means like this is like rollover non-stop, and it keeps the project going on. And because when somebody go sleep, the other one is ready to work, and it's like non-stop, some process. The bad thing is when you are on the top of that, my work, you have to be 24 hours a day, ready for everybody, you know. So there's no collaboration with a very famous designer. Let's say we have a huge team of 6 people working on that show. So the process is very easy. I'm choosing a track, so it could be in 80% of the case this is one of my track, and 20% this is track from other DJ or composer. I like to play that song. So I take that song, I listen to the track, and I'm gonna write a story. Say, okay, we start with all this part from 0 time code to 1 minute 25 is we are in the dark with some small stars, and then a big spaceship with the space invaders on the top. I'm writing such a story just to give my vibes and my feeling regarding what I can listen to. And especially as a musician, I'm very focused on to be synchronized with the music and to respect the music. For example, when you have like a track doing ta 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 ta, I like to have visual doing pa 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 pa, because people they hear the music, they see the visual, everything is perfect. This is linked. Like when you're going to the theater, you like to have the sound and the video linked. So as a DJ and as a producer, and also on the top of that as a musician, that was my number one priority, to make original content, link, synchro audio. So that's the process. I'm writing a story, they're starting to make like a draft, and then I'm doing, okay, I like this side, not this one, and we are doing like a ping pong, like a non-stop with the time zone, and we're sharing some Dropbox, and all the content is here, and we are working like this. Fun. I hope they're gonna have fun, they're gonna travel, they're gonna enjoy about this kind of new experience as much as I enjoyed to write that thing. Because when I started to be a DJ 15 years ago, and we were all in the basement with no light and nobody take care about who's the DJ, I was very excited by sharing my own music with the audience. Even if they can't see you and if you are in the dark, I really don't care about that. Now we are on stage. The DJ business is completely different now. We are the new pop stars. We are traveling first class and we are the best hotel in town. And by luck, this is cool. But what I want to say is now today we are under the light, and this is exactly when we are under the light, then the technology makes the show less magical. Why? Because 20 years ago you was using turntable. There was like something magic, like somebody going from one record to another record. That was something you can see. Today you can have one guy coming with one computer, laptop, or one USB stick key, and he's gonna do like checking his email. But this guy is on stage. So I was confusing about that. Say, okay, now we have the best place and we don't have anything to show. So that's why I say, what can I do to optimize the fact that I'm doing a live show? So I took the guitar, playing guitar live was one thing. Introduce video with huge content synchro, that was number 2. And now introduce 3D, that's the next level. There is something coming in the future, but maybe I'm a little bit crazy about that. But I can tell you the thing. I'm working on something really in the future. Because now everybody has his own phone, cell phone. I'm working to use the cell phone of everybody as a part of the show. For example, I can use the vibration on all the cell phone on the beat. Imagine you have boom, boom, and you have all the cell phone ringing on the beat, or you can use the light from the cell phone to do like special effect. So I'm working with this kind of thing, you know, but this is like just something just to be crazy. I'm a little geek, I have to say. I think killing is not the right word. Change, for sure. But to be honest, today with a computer, you are able to do music. That was not the case 10 years ago. 10 years ago, to do music, you have to learn, read music, play one instrument, have money enough to pay for a recording studio, sound engineer, then find a label for distribution, go to the mastering, do the mastering, the vinyl, find distribution, do promotion. It was like yes, you need like 20 people just to make one track. Today, unfortunately, or by luck, it depends on the side you are able to do everything with your laptop. On the knees, you are in the train or in the plane, you're doing your own track, you're doing the video by yourself, you publish the video, you sell it on the iTunes Beatport like this, boom, one click, and you can do it one per day if you want. This is not the same thing. I have to say that the bad thing is we lost a lot in quality, because now everybody is doing music with the laptop in the kitchen. But the things that they don't know anything about the phase, about mastering, about good mixing. So you have a lot of shit music coming because everybody is doing music. But on the top of that, sometimes you have like a gold thing because you have a young guy don't know anything about music, but this guy has something inside him. And he's going to be able to do the new Daft Punk. For example, when Daft Punk made the Homework, the first album, they did it everything on the laptop. And this guy came from nowhere. There was no traditional or classical music education. And they did something which made a different electronic music sound. So I think there is two different sides. I think as a traditional musician, I regret the time of the quality, that people taking time just to adjust the mix and to do mastering. Today, nobody do that. But as a DJ and as a geek, I really appreciate the fact that I'm going to be able to do my own music on my laptop, and I'm going to be able to find new talent by that way.